Hey, how you doing? Dan here at Wilkins. I was going to go over a couple things that you should go over when you're getting your either your Sportster or your Softail, Twin Cam Softail with a high oil pan. Some things you should do when you're getting ready for a spring ride. I'm going to use this 1200 iron, 1200 Sportster that we just got in. So it's a brand new bike. I'm going to demonstrate why. So if you look, if you can see, there's no oil on the dipstick. There's just a very tiny bit. You can tell that's in there by looking, but you could think that this was low and add a quart of oil. The thing with Softails, Twin Cam Softails and Sportsters is the oil runs down the lines and kind of sumps down into the case. So you always want to start it. You know, make sure there's some oil there, but don't add any if you know there's oil in it. Unless you got a puddle underneath, then you got bigger issues. But so we're gonna start this one up. Brand new bike. We'll just let that run, kind of let that warm up, let that oil pump do its job and bring its oil back. Other things you can check, you know, you can check your tread depth, make sure you got good depth. Look all the way around. Make sure there's no wear, no cracks from an older tire or anything. Same with the back tire, you know, make sure there's no weather cracking anywhere. Check your belt if you can see it, you know, make sure there's no missing teeth or anything like that. Check your horn, check all your lights, you know, things you can do while you're waiting for this just to come up. We'll see where it's at now. We'll turn it off. Now you can see it's full. It's all the way to the top. And we wipe it off. Let's check it again. This oil right now, cold, halfway up the dipstick. That's perfect. That's right where you want it. It gives it time to expand as it heats up. If you were to just add a quart before we ran it and then go for a ride, you're going to heat up. That oil is going to heat up and expand. You're going to be a quart too high, and you run the risk of puncturing or not expanding your oil tank, cracking it because they're plastic at the seam. We've seen that a few times, and then you need a new oil pan. So always warm up your bike and check it hot.